Karen had been after me for months. Our HOA president, self-proclaimed guardian of community standards, decided my new deck was illegal. I had every permit, every approval, but she insisted I skip the process and fined me $150 a day. By the time we got to court, the fines were nearly $10,000. When my lawyer presented a printed copy of my HOA approval, Karen leaned back in her chair, tilted her head, and rolled her eyes like I just handed the judge a grocery receipt. "That's not real," she said, her voice dripping with smugness. "Our records don't show anything like that. This is a forgery." She was confident because, conveniently, the HOA's official files had no record of my permit. It was obvious to me she had something to do with that, but proving it was another story. The judge looked at her for a long moment before speaking. "Mrs. Langford, are you absolutely certain this document doesn't exist in your HOA's official history?" She smirked. "100% certain, Your Honor." That's when the judge turned to his clerk. "Let's bring up the backup." Karen's smirk faltered. The clerk rolled in a cart with a laptop, connected to a large monitor, and logged into a secure HOA board meeting archive, a cloud backup the HOA apparently didn't even know the court had subpoenaed. We scrolled to a recording from 3 years ago. On the screen, crystal clear, there was Karen herself sitting at the head of the table, holding my permit request in her hands and saying into the microphone, "All in favor of approving Mr. Harris's deck?" The board voted unanimously, including her. The courtroom went silent. The judge replayed it twice. Karen's face drained of color. She opened her mouth, then closed it again. The judge didn't even bother with more questions. All fines are void. The HOA will reimburse the defendant's legal costs in full. And Mrs. Langford, this court recommends your immediate removal from the HOA board for deliberate suppression of evidence. When I walked out, the local news reporter outside wanted a copy of the clip. I happily handed them a USB drive. That night, my phone lit up with messages from neighbors. The video was everywhere. Karen was an HOA president by morning.
I'm Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.